like a late breakfast, early lunch.
A busy day today. And we have sun. We haven't seen the sun for a few days, so we're super excited about that.
Yeah, I know. It's been raining.
Yeah.
It's been dark and gray. And today we're gonna explore. It's so sunny out. We're excited to see more of Ho Chi Minh.
We just finished eating. The food was pretty good. Now we're heading over to the War Museum. It is the first stop of today's itinerary, which was planned with I Mean AI. It was really easy to use, and it gave us a whole list of things to do for today. We just made it to the War Remnants Museum. Tickets were about $40K per person. It's less than $2 USD. And right as you come in, all you see are these tanks and helicopters, and it's just a little bit surreal to see it all in person. I know this museum has a lot of history and a lot of recounts of the tragedies that happened during the Vietnam War. So to see it in person, it's just a little bit, it just feels a little weird, a little different. I can't even put it into words, but we're just gonna see inside, read everything that we have to read, and just take it all in as we go.
Oh man.
They have a person right there, and I wasn't expecting to see anyone. It's a bit sad and surreal seeing like all this stuff and all the ways that people were tortured. And it's like they recreate things, and I feel like that's why this museum is so... People get like big reactions out of it just because when you're in here, it's just so... It makes everything more real than what you read on like books and stuff, because you're actually seeing what was happening.
Pretty eye-opening. Like, I really don't know that much prior to coming here. Now it's like I feel like I'm experiencing a bit of like the reality of what happened, and I feel like this is only the beginning. Like, we literally just walked in 5 minutes ago and just seeing the aircraft, seeing how the prisoners were treated. It's pretty crazy. Walking through the War Remnants Museum was heavy in a way we didn't fully expect. The stories, the images, the personal letters, they make you realize these weren't just events from a history book. These were real people, real families, and real lives changed forever. So many of the victims weren't soldiers at all, but everyday civilians and far too many children. Seeing the weapons on the walls, the remnants of aircrafts, and the photographs, many of which were too graphic for us to show here, made everything feel painfully real. It's one thing to read about the war, but it's another to stand in front of the evidence of what it did to an entire generation. After taking some time to process everything, we continued our day with a quiet 10-minute walk to the Independence Palace.
We have now made it to the Independence Palace. Tickets were about $80K per person, and you get to see an exhibition and the palace itself. They close at 6 p.m. On Google, it says they close at 3:30, but it's 6 p.m. right now as of November.
It's raining.
We barely just made it out of the rain. It's pouring now, but at least we get to be indoors exploring the palace.
The Independence Palace was completed in 1966 and served as the home and workplace of South Vietnam's president during the Vietnam War. It was built to replace the former Notre-Dame Palace after it was damaged in a bombing. The building remained the center of government until April 30th, 1975, when a North Vietnamese tank famously crashed through its gates, marking the end of the war. Today, the palace is preserved as a museum, allowing visitors to walk through its historic rooms and see where major decisions that shaped Vietnam's history were made.
These are the bunkers in the Imperial Palace. It's included with your ticket. It's cool to see. Everything is just like stuck in like old times with the telephones. Feels a little staged. President's bedroom. Such a tiny bed. The kitchen. I don't know, we never see kitchens, huh? This is the first time I see a kitchen. It's kind of funny. We just finished at the Independence Palace. I think we kept saying Imperial Palace, but it's called Independence Palace. It was really cool. It was very simple, so it doesn't really take a lot of time. Definitely visit the bunker. It's like one of the few things that stand out the most to me. Other than that, it was a cool experience, very informative. So if you are into historical sites and things like that, then I think you should definitely visit. If you have other things planned, I think you can also skip it. So now that the rain has finally stopped, we're gonna continue walking here in Ho Chi Minh. They also have the city tour buses, Ho Chi Minh city tour buses, hop on, hop off. We haven't tried them for this city. We didn't even know they had it, but it looks cool. I always see them around and people actually get on them, so it might be a good alternative than to be walking around the whole city, to just see everything at once and then pick and choose where to get off and on. At least he stopped. I feel like half the time they do not stop. This whole trip was actually planned using I Mean AI. It's a cool software tool that uses AI to plan your trips. You just basically input how many days you want to be there, your budget. You can even say if you're vegetarian, so that it gives you vegetarian options. And it also helps you get the cheapest flights possible. It calculates different flights from multiple airlines so that you can get the cheapest price. It also gives you hotel options. It also gives you so many attractions to pick from, and it gives you an accurate info on when they're open or if they're closed or if they're under maintenance, which is a really cool thing because in the past we go to a location and it ends up being closed for that day. It's a really cool tool to use to save you time while planning your trip, because I know it can be really hard and really overwhelming because there's just so much to do and so much to see with a limited amount of time. So definitely check it out if you are planning a trip anywhere in the world. It's a really cool tool. Thank you, I Mean AI, for sponsoring this video.
So far the day has been pretty nice. It's been packed. The itinerary that was created by I Mean AI has been pretty solid. So far so good. Yeah, we're excited to keep continuing exploring this Ho Chi Minh. If you guys like this video so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below as well.
We made it to the Notre-Dame Cathedral. It was a short walk from the Independence Palace. It's under construction. It's been under construction for a couple years. They're restoring it, but it still looks very nice just to look at from the outside. I feel like this is the case with a lot of buildings that are so old and they do restorations. So we're just gonna walk all around it, see what it looks like.
So there's the cathedral that's currently under construction, and right across the street on the right hand side you have the post office. It's a really famous post office with French colonial touches to it. Yeah, let's go see inside.
We send something to our parents, they won't even be expecting it. Oh, this is cool.
Oh look, they're shipping it here. Everybody's buying postcards and sending them home. That's a pretty cool thing to do. I think we
we should
do something special.
Yeah, especially because Christmas time is coming, so 30,000 for the postcards. So we're just gonna pick our favorites and we're gonna write something and send it out for the very first time. We got our winners that we're gonna ship out.
55. These are the ones we chose. Sophia's sending this one and I'll be sending this one here. And now we're gonna go to Vietnam Post and send it out to our family. Such a cool souvenir to be able to do this on an iconic place here in Saigon.
So after you're done writing, you just put it in the basket and it's just such a cool experience. A cute little souvenir to do at the post office here in Ho Chi Minh. We sent our postcard from the Ho Chi Minh post office. Like, it was such a cool experience, so definitely recommend to try it out on your trip to Ho Chi Minh.
Almost everything is here in District 1, so it's a good idea to book your stay here on District 1 and you could just walk everywhere. We haven't took one taxi today and nothing has been longer than a 10-minute walk. So Highlands is like the Starbucks of Vietnam. It's really good, really affordable, and it's super flavorful. Good quality coffee here in Highlands. They started pouring on us, and now we're stranded. Yeah, we were contemplating on bringing the umbrellas, and we decided not to, but we 100% should have. And people that are walking outside right now are completely soaked. They look like they're basically taking a shower outside. That's how much rain there is. We're just waiting for our grab now. We're gonna head home, grab some umbrellas and a rain gear, and head back out for some dinner.
It's so bad. Everything is flooded. It rained for like 30 minutes and it's just crazy. It's crazy how everything is so flooded. We should have just worn flip-flops. And the only reason we came out was to get dinner. So hopefully it's a good dinner. Risking our shoes. So we just finished eating dinner. It was really, really good. Definitely recommend that place, especially if you're a vegetarian. Everything was a 10 out of 10, I would say. And now we're back at our Airbnb, and thank God the roads are not flooded for us. As you saw right before we were going into dinner, the roads were flooded. Even our Grab driver had to drop us off in an area that was semi-dry so that we wouldn't get wet. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how Ho Chi Minh just gets flooded over like 30 minutes of rain. It wasn't even that much rain, but it was pouring. But still, it's just flooded completely with some streets. But anyways, this is the end of our day today. We did so much. We're so tired, and we can't wait for tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave us any comments down below, and see you on the next one.
Some shaded areas, and pretty soon